With the reveal of the World Between Worlds in live action, and the return of Hayden Christensen as Anakin Skywalker at the end of Ahsoka Episode 4 Fallen Jedi, a lot of questions are raised, and in today's video, I hope to answer a few of them, starting off with one that has caused a lot of controversy among the fanbase. When Anakin appeared, there are several things strange about him. First off, he's not a Force ghost like normally, but appears to be a physical being just like Ahsoka Tano. In the end, this ultimately makes sense because of the realm that the two of them find themselves in. The World Between Worlds, if this is the true Anakin Skywalker, could potentially be a sort of gateway between the nether realm of the Force and the living Force in the physical realm. Meaning that while Ahsoka is from the physical realm and Anakin is from the netherworld of the Force, together they are physical in the World Between Worlds. But one of the other major questions that many fans have is about the lightsaber that Anakin is in possession of in this strange realm. If you look at the shot from far away and on the surface level, it does appear as if this is not Anakin Skywalker's blue Jedi Knight lightsaber, but instead it seems to be darker, reminiscent of the lightsaber that he would construct as a Sith Lord, which of course was very similar to the lightsaber that he constructed as a Jedi Padawan, and was simply a larger, more dark version of the weapon. This would seem to hint that not all is as it seems with Anakin's return. This to go along with the Vader theme that plays at the end of the episode, hinting that Anakin Skywalker may still be torn between the light and the dark, a concept that was going to be explored in the sequel trilogy by J.J. Abrams, who was fascinated with the idea that although Anakin was able to transcend the physical plane and become a Force ghost, that there were elements of him that were still very much dark side in nature, and elements that could not simply be destroyed overnight. But back to the lightsaber itself. If you enhance the image and look very closely, you can see that the reason the lightsaber looks dark is because of the reflection of Anakin's black robes. And the lightsaber, mostly being chrome, does reflect that back out. But again, if you examine it closely, it is the lightsaber that Anakin used in Revenge of the Sith, his blue lightsaber. But that doesn't mean that there isn't something very strange going on in this moment. The last time we saw Anakin Skywalker in the ethereal plane was in Return of the Jedi, where, by the help of Obi-Wan Kenobi and Yoda, they helped him transcend the physical world and become a Force ghost himself with little to no training on how to do so. However, this Anakin Skywalker is not wearing the Jedi robes that we see in Return of the Jedi. In Return of the Jedi, the robes are much lighter and are brown instead of this mostly black. This could of course be a visual thing with Dave Filoni wanting to put Anakin back in his Revenge of the Sith attire. But this, going along with the Vader theme at the end, there is a lot more going on beneath the surface. Some have even speculated that it could be the son of Mortis, a known dark side shapeshifter, who is posing as Anakin Skywalker in order to be reborn after his death on Mortis at the hands of the Chosen One himself. Another major theory that a lot of fans have is that this Anakin was pulled out during a specific point in time with a portal, and that this is an Anakin Skywalker towards the era of Revenge of the Sith, and is not the Anakin Skywalker that was redeemed by Luke in Return of the Jedi. However, what Anakin says to Ahsoka is hugely telling that this too is incorrect, as Anakin tells Ahsoka in this moment that he didn't expect to see her so soon. We're working on a full holocron to explain the World Between Worlds and its relationship with Anakin, Ahsoka, and the Force itself. But the big thing that I wanted to clear up in this video is the fact that yes, Anakin Skywalker does hold his Jedi lightsaber and not the lightsaber that belonged to Lord Vader. And the reason that the weapon looks so dark is because of Anakin Skywalker's black robes. But anyway, my friends, what are your thoughts on this? What are your thoughts on Anakin Skywalker's attire and that it does not match his Return of the Jedi robes? Do you think that this is significant? And do you think that there is far more going on with this seemingly return of the Chosen One? As always, my friends, thank you so much for visiting our archives, and may the Force be with you.